Police be tripping now. Yeah, this is America.
To fully grasp Childish Gambino's This Is America, you have to watch the music video more than once. And in searching for symbolism, you might miss a major part, the lyrics. Upbeat bars dramatically shift to a darker tone and catch the listener off guard. When you juxtapose these lyrics with the video featuring him dancing with a group of kids amidst anarchy or handing off his weapons after he's just shot someone, it seems like he's targeting racism and America's gun problem at the same time.
This is Sally. That's a tool. Yeah.
The verses Selly and Tool mentions may be a nod to Stephon Clark, who was killed by Sacramento police in 2018.
And we are now getting our first look at that shooting. Police apparently thinking he was holding a gun, now say it was a cell phone.
On my Kodak. Black. Ooh, know that.
In addition to referencing Florida rapper Kodak Black, Kodak could also note how some kids are filming the dancing on their cell phone cameras. This may symbolize the commodification of stereotypical Black culture, which Gambino's later bars seem to allude to.
I'm so fitted. I'm on Gucci. I'm so
Gambino's dance moves, choreographed by Sherry Silver, seem to be an intentional distraction from the violence he is committing and the madness around him. As the New Yorker's Doreen St. Felix put it, this is what it's like to be Black in America, at any given time vulnerable to joy or to destruction. And as we're focused on his dancing, Gambino pulls the rug. Gambino's words, paired with his violence in the video, illustrate the uncomfortable part of being Black in America, where you could be arrested or killed at any moment. Glover's creative director told WNYC that they sought to contextualize the Black experience.
This is how we would like to dance, but we have to be aware of the danger and the politics of how we're perceived and the implications of the history of how we were treated.
As the video ends, we see Childish running down a dark hallway, which could be evoking Jordan Peele's Get Out. It could also be a nod to the relationship between Black art and suffering, and how sometimes our creative representation can be twisted into stereotypes that can
a good song, and like it's something that people. Could play on 4th of July.
We all live in one America, but exist in different spaces of red, white, and blue. Donald discussed his aim to depict this on his show Atlanta during an interview with The New Yorker, saying, quote, "I don't even want white people laughing if they're laughing at the caged animal in the zoo. I want them to really experience racism, to really feel what it's like to be Black in America." Bringing you the meaning and the knowledge behind the music. Peace.
Dance in the moonlight. I feel like spending my nights alone. I try to give you a little more space to grow. White lies, I don't wanna be around anymore. I'm through giving, I got to go. In the moonlight, I feel like spending my nights alone. I try. you a little more space to grow. Why? I don't wanna be around anymore. Give me that let's go. Check my watch, I had the future in my pocket, but I lost it when I gave it to you. It's my road tracks, I had my time right in my locket, but I lost it when I gave it to you. Damn, nigga, damn, took a chance and you double did it again. Damn, scream, nigga, scream, hit your music and tell
No, you see, this is the shitty part with StreamYards. That's why it's very difficult with StreamYards. I was been talking the whole time and you was not hearing me. You was not hearing me. I was saying that, oh my God, now I feel guilty regards Gertie. Now I feel like I have to perform and I don't know what entertainment to offer you. This is insane. This isn't for Gertie. I don't know. Did you drink something today? Like, I can send you the money back, honestly, because I don't think that you should give me $300. I really don't think, but I appreciate it, of course, and I will use it. But I don't think that you should give me this money. I really don't feel comfortable taking it. I'm really seriously talking from the bottom of my heart. But of course, I'm very complimented. But now, yeah, let's listen to the introduction song. I was talking before, but you were not hearing it.
them to get the van in. Damn, nigga, damn, took a chance and you double did it again. Damn, scream, nigga, scream, hit your music and tell them to get the van in.
I feel like I have to put on makeup now. I feel like I have to do something. My roommate is really annoyed. You know, people, this is the sad part in life. And it is what it is. Some people are happy for you when things are going well. But some people, it's just so hard, you know, for them to be happy. My husband is not happy that I'm managing, and it is what it is. I know that he's not, even though he says he is. Some people are just not happy for you, but that's just life. I'm glad that you're happy for me. You know, exactly. My haters, Gertie, you know, sends me this, you know, like, what is this all about? I'm trying to digest it. Like, why? It's just for me too much for me. I have to understand why. It must be a reasoning behind, you know? I have to understand why. Because it's not because of my content. That's the sad part. I wish that it were like, of course, I got this money just like all the other people get, you know, money like this because of my great content. But I know that Gertie's not sending this money for content reasons. Even though I believe this is the case, I believe still that I'm the first of the first and I made one of the best contents. And maybe not best contents, but I made the best points. This is This is what it comes down to. I made the first and the best points. I said it all before everyone, about everyone and about everything.
Am I chasing time? 'Cause I'm wasted all mine on you. Am I chasing time? 'Cause I'm wasted all mine on you.
Or wait, hold on, because my brain is working, because it has to process. I'm thinking maybe Gertie did this to piss off Greg Lyric, because people are watching my channel because there's nothing going on, not because my content is so great. I wish it were the case. I know that my content is great. I'm not doubting that. I wish it were the case that the people who are watching me, which is not the case. But the thing is that maybe this money was sent to me in order for other people to get wounded up, you know? This could be also the situation. Think about it. I'm not wrong. I'm so smart. I swear to God, guys. I'm so happy with my intelligence. I'm so glad that I can rely on my intelligence and myself in life.
I don't wanna be denied anymore.
Because as we have seen, we have had some fights going on. Pistachio, Potato, Greg Lyric. Greg Lyric is in fights with everyone except Pistachio. And yes, and maybe this is why this money was sent to me. Maybe it's a master plan, because you know these people, they plan things behind. There has to be a reason. Think about it, why would Gertie send me this money? It is not like Gertie loves me very dearly. We have not seen this kind of affection towards me. So there has to be a reason. What is the reason behind her actioning? We will analyze with the time.
I don't wanna be denied anymore.
Hey, block party. Yeah, I would want to continue the dancing, but we have had our dance moment. We can listen to some music along the way. Me personally, I'm started with this $300 from Gertie. It's just not making sense. It puzzles me and it hurts my head. But it's very pleasant to receive. I've never received something like this. It's like, if I think back in my days of waitressing, I didn't even receive a tip like that. Okay, let's move on. Thank you very much to Gertie, and we will discover the reason. There's something behind going on. Anyhow, I wanted to use you because there's nothing going on, and I wanted to eat ice cream. And I was thinking to myself, I have to watch out, otherwise I will give it myself away. So, wait, I have to drink some liquids. I have dry mouth. So, as you know, this is the matter. I can feel the person next to me listening, and this will be gone. This is exactly what I want to talk about. This feeling of someone always observing you and always having their ears open, this feeling will be gone. You just cannot live with a roommate when you're older. It's just impossible. No, my roommate, tomorrow we are picking up the keys and Yeah. Proceeding, as you may say. I thought to myself that, okay, tomorrow kind of he's out. But he came and he said today, he said, well, kind of like Steve's mom, but that was Steve's mom's accent. Well. He said, well, I cannot do it, like in a few hours. Like it's until Tuesday, I'm going to be around. And me, in my mind, I had already that by tomorrow he will not be around. But realistically, this is not going to happen and not going to work out. And it makes sense. So I have to I have to endure a little bit more time with roommate, that he'll be in and out. I believe from what he said to me, what's in his mindset and frame, that Tuesday he will be sleeping at his new place. So probably Sunday and Monday he's still intending to sleep here. So yeah, I updated you with that. Is it a little bit of this? That's probably why I got ice cream. And the thing is that ice cream is not good. It's not healthy. But I had to just reward myself with something. I'm like, okay, you can just endure a little bit more time. What is the chat saying? Wait, I'm gonna eat ice cream, but the thing is that I don't look good. I cannot show it. I can show the ice cream though. But wait, we have to watch something and then I come with the ice cream. I had to put it. The ice cream thing was a whole drama in the end of the day also, because I can tell you about it because you're my friends. I have no secrets from you. Because I was staying at this Airbnb that I was meeting my dude, that Indian I don't like. I discovered I don't like him. I don't want to meet him anymore. It just, you can't force. If you don't like somebody, you just don't like someone. You know what I mean? You can't force yourself. Or you like the person or you don't like the person. And I don't like the guy. But it was a nice experience. I'm not saying it was a bad experience. I don't regret any of it. Anyhow, when I was there, I ordered myself something while I was there, and the address remained. And what happened is that when I ordered my ice cream now, the address from the previous order, so it went there. And the poor guy, he's like, he was calling me, he's like, but the address is this. I'm like, fuck, man. And I got annoyed. I'm like, I'm not getting my ice cream, and I fucked up, and it's my fault, and I'm a mess. In the end, I wrote him the right address, and I told him that I will give him something on the side for the inconvenience. But the app is annoying. The app should not just put the last address. The app is a stupid app. I'm going to complain to the app. I'm going to write an email because it's really ridiculous. It should not just put the last address. You know what I mean? Anyhow, and in the end, I got my ice cream, but it was a little bit melty, so I put it in the freezer, and we will take it out and eat it together in a bit. Hey, Fiend. Ice cream is fattening. Let's do flour. No, it's not. Ice cream is actually not that bad. What do you mean on the side? Anyhow, let's watch something. And then I will tell you. So Monday, I want to talk to you because you're my friends. Monday and Tuesday is the days where he moves out and we're going to have that transition period. Wednesday is the day where the cleaning crew comes and I'm cleaning my flat, you know, like really, really well. And then we have what happens after. I don't know. We'll see what happens after. Then I have to push work. That's what I have to do. That's what happens after. I'm gonna push on work, and then we can renovate the apartment. And by autumn, you'll see a nice place. What am I doing now? I don't know who to watch.
What was Heidi using me with? Using me with what? As a
Ooh, Hammy, what did you
I
do?
don't even want
as
Oh
a
my gosh,
mouthpiece
there,
towards you.
let's watch Sam.
like I don't know, within like a 2 week span, right? Or a week and a half, whatever, right?
Sam is much more
Why
fun.
don't you just play the phone calls, AJ? We know you got them. Just play them.
And
I think, I
I
mean,
know
do
this
we
is
think
gossipy,
that
and I
she's
know
actually
people like
got the phone
gossip
calls, number
stuff.
one? And number two, do you think she will ever play them? Just keep in mind, this is the same woman who
It's gossipy, and I know people like gossip stuff, but it's so not interesting. I find this so not interesting. I find Sam much more interesting.
The cop order his shit. He goes, he's taking too much fucking time. Let him order. I go, he's a cop. Chill. I said, chill. Stop it.
Listen.
I said, stop fucking acting. Here's I gotta pee. I said, okay, well, you know, I said, you know, you can pee on the, you know, you can pee on the alley. Like, you know, I mean, it's New York. So if you find like a dark alley, pee in the alley, right? I mean, you have to pee. I don't care. I mean, everyone does that in New York, but you find like an
You're
alley.
gonna go get
that's like,
dumplings.
you
That
know,
reminds me of China food, and China food reminds me of S-Jam. I hope S-Jam is doing well. Look, I will tell you something. I believe that it's not right to abuse animals, and they had too many. S-Jam had 3 cats. It was irresponsible to get that second dog. But in the end, I think we all kind of miss S-Jam. I don't know what to say. I feel bad. I think about S-Jam every day. I think about it. And I know that's not normal and whatever, fuck it. I think about the guy every day and about Keeks. And I think about Chinta, and I think about Steve, and I think about many people every day.
like secret, like, you know, that's private and that's like secluded. And I go, okay, I'll look for an alley. He goes, no. He goes, I'm gonna pee right here. And I look up, and guess where he wanted to pee on? Take a guess. Anybody, take a guess. Take a guess. First person that guesses it gets a prize. Out of all the places to pee in New York.
Block party, Pew Pew Tasha. I'm not, how to say, I don't dislike her. I don't like her. She's for me so insignificant. Let's put it like that. Just you know, like noise, just noise. That's Tasha for me.
City on the street. Guess where he decided to pee on? We were walking down the street. You know, there were cars there. Parked and everything. He goes, no, I found a good spot to pee. I went, what are you talking about? And he goes, look, and he goes, yeah, he goes, I'll pee here. And he opens up a slide, and I look, I'm like, there's a cop car that he was peeing on a cop car. Swear hand to God. I walked away. I'm like, I don't know. You don't know if the guy's going to come back. The cop's going to come back, see this. I go, I don't know what's going to happen after this. I go, but if he comes out and sees Ray peeing on the cop car, I don't want to be anywhere near this dude. And I went like a block away. I walked away. I'm like, holy shit, guy's nuts. Peeing on a cop car. And I went, oh my, I didn't even say anything to him. I'm like, oh my God. I just walked away. I walked away like I didn't even know him. And then I was looking to see, if anything transpired, like the cop saw him or anything, or maybe he went in to get a donut or something. And then he zips up and he's looking around for me. I go, Ray, get over here. He goes, oh, where'd you go? I said, I went away from you. I said, I stepped away from you. He goes, why? He goes to me, yeah. He goes, I'm done. I go, you beat on a cop car? He goes, yeah. He goes, what the fuck? I don't want to care. I was like, Ray, you're crazy. I said, what if the cop came out? Yeah, no, not a fire hydrant, a cop car. A cop car. There was a cop car parked in the street. He was peeing on the cop car. I walked away. I see that. I'm like, I'm not even gonna like fucking try it. Because I know if I was standing next to him and the cop came out, we both would have been fucking gone.
Hey, Courtney.
Yeah, we both would have been gone. You don't do stupid shit like that. And then one time we went into a taco place.
That someone sent me $300.
We went into a taco place with
and then especially Gertie, and I'm thinking there has to be some backstory to this. From where does Gertie have so much money, and why would they send me this money? It's so weird. Don't you find? It makes no sense. I'm not gonna get over it. It's the weirdest thing ever, you know what I mean?
Right? And there was a cop online. There was an actual
I'm sure
cop
that
online.
Even like
and
everyone else is like, whoa, I think everyone else knows something's behind the story. This is because it's just weird. Why would you send me so much money? That's a lot of money, man. Why? Everybody knows that they could impress me with, $20. I would be already, like on the floor if someone sends me $20. But to send me 300, like, whoa, there has to be some reason behind.
People online waiting to get served, right?
I have to eat the ice cream.
And the cop was ahead of us. And I remember this.
I'm getting ice cream, that's it.
And he was like talkative because he was drunk. And the cop was ahead of him. And he's looking at the menu, he was taking his time. And he goes up to the cop. He goes, come on already. He goes, place the order.
Hey,
he goes, how long does it fucking take to place an order? He's telling the cop. The cop looked at him. And he goes, excuse me?
Gertie,
he goes, excuse me? And he goes, yeah. He goes, what the hell? He goes, come on, place the order already. I go, Ray. I went, Ray. I was with him. I go, Ray. And the cop looked at me because he saw we were together. I go, Ray. I said, chill out. He goes, to me, what? What the fuck do I care? He goes, so he's a fucking cop. What do I care? My heart don't pump Kool-Aid. And I went to the ground to the cop. I said, by the way, sir, officer, I go, I don't know him. I went like that. He was laughing. The cop was laughing. I said, officer, I just want to know right now, I don't know him. And he let it go. Because he saw he was intoxicated. I go, Ray. I said, chill out. Let the cop order. I go, let the cop order his shit. He goes, he's taking too much fucking time. Let him order. I go, he's a cop. Chill. I said, chill. Stop it. I said, stop fucking acting stupid. He goes, who the fuck cares? He's a cop. My heart don't pump Kool-Aid. And I go, Ray, I'm serious. I said, Ray, I'm not getting arrested because of this stupid shit. Yeah, he was like, he fucked with cops. The cop was online. He goes, come on already. Order. He goes, come on. There are people that need to order. Order already. Order. And the cop looked at him like, are you fucking are you fucking serious? And I go, Ray, I said, that guy's fucking mad. I said, come on, stop it. He goes to me, oh, so what? He's a fucking cop. Who cares? And the guy heard him. And I turned around and the cop looked at me. And I go, officer, I said, I don't know him. I just want to let you know. I don't know anything about this. Yeah, and they let him go. He didn't do anything, but he got his stuff and left. I said, Ray, you're crazy. I'll never forget that. Yeah, I went through a lot of crazy shit nights with Ray and my brother. A lot of crazy shit, a lot of crazy close calls. That was some crazy ass shit. We used to go in the village. I used to go to the village with him. I used to go to the bars with him. Those days are over. Like, I wouldn't do crazy shit like that anymore. I don't do crazy shit like that anymore. I wouldn't do it. Like, nowadays, if they, I would say, no, you go. I'm not doing crazy shit with these people. I don't even know where Ray is now. I mean, I don't know if he's dead or alive. I don't know. Fire hydrant. No, cop car. No, fire hydrant. Fire hydrant wouldn't be that bad. A fire hydrant wouldn't really be that bad. It was a cop car. I don't want to tell the story the wrong way, God forbid. Because I was there. I saw it. Yeah, of all the places to pee, he's on a cop car. Yeah, that makes sense. Police car. Anyway, we delivered the bomb, the Hiroshima bomb. That's a Jaws reference, by the way. I stopped the damn washing machine now. I gotta stop this damn washing machine. Oh, Lord have mercy. I have to order more of these. I showed you guys before. I have to order more of these because I'm nearly out of them. So these are coming in the next few days. I have like 12 left. These are my dishwasher detergent. So you have not 84, but look how many I have left. I have like 12 left. So I ordered another one. So I'll put these in the new one and then throw this container out when it comes in. But yeah, I have to order these. Running low on these. And I'm gonna go take a shower now. So I hope you guys are doing well. Tonight we're watching Casino Royale. We're watching Casino Royale tonight. Wait, let me wash this off. We're watching Casino Royale at 8 o'clock, I believe. So if you guys want to come on in and watch with me, Inu and me, and I believe maybe Zoe and Jessica will be in there, depending on how everyone feels. Right? Depending on how everyone feels. Okay. Let me wash this down. I'll finish my coffee, and then I gotta go. Yeah, I tell you true stories, guys. I don't make up bullshit stories. Whether or not you believe them, personally, I don't give a shit. But I'm just telling you true stories that happened in my life. Maybe you can learn from them. I don't know. Or maybe you won't learn from them. Okay. So like that. Clean the. I always use these. I love these. The disinfecting wipes.
Look, I have.
A 4, I believe. And I always buy them. They're cheap. It's like $12 for 4 of them. So that's not too bad. And they last a long, long time, right? Okay. Let me finish my coffee and I gotta go. I gave you guys enough stories.
Why is it not
We
working?
had breakfast together. I told you about my my gaming event.
No, we have to listen to it.
And tonight, lucky and they like steal a copy from the studio or something. Probably next month. This time next month, we'll have it. Because it takes about a month. It takes about a month for it to come on DVD and then they rip the DVD. You know what I mean? It takes a month to get it on DVD. They rip the DVD. It goes on the torrents and everybody has it. It takes about a month, I would say. It takes about a month. Sometimes the movies come out. It's crazy. I remember Star Wars.
My roommate says,
one of the Star Wars movies, the torrents were out before the movie. That's crazy.
Goran, ist schlecht? Nein. Ist schlecht? Nein.
That's crazy. Meaning somebody took it from the studio, stole a copy, made copies for the internet, and it wasn't even out in the theaters yet. That was crazy. I forgot which Star Wars movie it was. Alexa, which Star Wars movie was pirated before it released?
Hey, Kathy, just so you know, I was watching Yami's stream, and Yami is very appalled. Why are you hanging out in my chat? Why? Because my chat is a really cool chat to be in. That's why.
To theaters
I cover the best content,
was one.
and I'll say everything the first.
Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith was pirated in 2005.
I was right.
Days before its theater release.
I was right. I was right.
Nice.
See, I'm a good fucking. I remember it was a long time ago. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith,
Look at the
was
chocolate.
on the internet 3 days
Oh, it's
before.
very
Days
good.
before it was released in theaters. That's crazy, right? Isn't that nuts? I'm guessing someone got in trouble for that. How long does it take? About a month, I would say. Maybe sometimes shorter. Like I said, they could probably like steal a copy. Someone from the studio could steal a copy. You know? I don't know. But it didn't get very good reviews. Alexa, Disclosure Day. What is the Metacritic score right now?
I'm telling you, I have no regrets at all eating this ice cream right now. It is such a delight. It is such a delight and so delicious. I have no regrets. None. I recommend you to eat some ice cream. No, don't overeat, but eat some good ice cream.
Disclosure Day has
I'm trying
a
to
Metacritic
overeat.
score of 74 out of 100.
That's not
based on
bad.
61 critic reviews.
That's not bad. 70. I mean, it's not going to get like 90, right? 74 isn't bad. You know, it's not terrible. It didn't get a 30.
I
I'll watch it. I don't care. I have nothing better to do. I got nothing better to do.
like eating ice cream.
Disclosure Day. It's about this reporter, from what I tell from the trailer. It's about a female reporter, and she's doing like the newscast. And all of a sudden, like she's talking about the news, and she's like, and today's weather, we're going to, and all of a sudden in midstream, she starts like becoming like an alien. She's like that. And she starts talking in like alien language. And then I don't know what happens after that, but that's the premise of the movie.
I made a short. I made a video clip with that. He doesn't sound cute. He's cute. I don't know why he's mean to me, but it's because of Gina's influence. We all know that. Jealous women. He has no reason to be mean to me. But he's so cute and funny.
And then people are like freaking trying to get the truth out, and the government is trying to fight them. And there's a whole chase scene, and yeah, that's the whole thing. But I don't know. Well, I don't know what the ending is, but yeah, that's what the premise is about. A reporter actually like becomes possessed by an alien, and they wanna like prove that the aliens are real. You know, alien life and stuff like that.
I will tell you. I got 2 kinds of ice cream. Actually, it's right. I should have said what I got. Like got 2 kinds. One was coconut, and the other was Mozart. Mozart meaning hazelnut with pistachio. The Mozart one was better than the coconut. But I mixed both of them. They're good.
So it's like an interesting movie. I mean, I don't know if I like it, but yeah. So when it's able to be had, I will tell Inu to get me a copy, and we'll stream it. That's all. I know I'm a criminal. I belong in jail.
I'm not
I'm right up there with Jeffrey Dahmer and shit.
I'm eating ice cream in front.
I'm right up there with Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ice cream. Look how
I got a
nice
piece
this
of onion in
sign
my
is.
coffee. That sucks. You're right. There is onion in my coffee. Rodney was right. Onion coffee. Must have fell out of my mouth when I was eating it. Yeah. Looked like an interesting movie.
Oh my.
And the other thing I'm looking forward to, as far as gaming goes, is there are 2 games coming up that I really, really want to try. One is the Halo Campaign Evolved, which is pretty much the 25th anniversary of the original Halo, if you're old enough to remember it, in 2001.
Block party,
When the
I love
original
you.
Xbox came out, remember the Halo
Block party, you're raised by good parents, by good family. You can sense that.
Combat Evolved? The first one that started
They don't
everything?
come from trash.
Well, they're redoing that one. Even though the Master Chief Collection already did that. I don't understand that. You know, the Master Chief Collection already did it. So I don't know what's going to be different in it. I'm sure there'll
I
be
know.
websites.
But thanks God I didn't get toppings on this ice cream because, as I told you, the address was even wrong from the beginning. The ice cream arrived melted. So I had to put it in the freezer. But I had to understand the situation.
Showing Master Chief Collection of the first Halo compared to this Campaign Evolved one. You know, we'll see the difference. But they're adding more missions. So the Halo Campaign Evolved I want to play, even though I played it before. But they're adding more missions. And the other one I want to really try is the remake of Black Flag.
Shut up.
The remake of Black Flag.
You stupid hoe. When was the last time that you had any ice cream? You surely did not have anything nice in a long time because you only take snow. Don't take snow and don't take pills. Try a few days without any pills and no snow and eat some ice cream. And while you're at it, you can have some KFC too. It's not going to make you fat if you don't want.
If you guys remember Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the remake of Black Flag. So I really want to play that. And I may sell the old one.
I got some of the
I have
coconut.
original Black Flag on my
Coconut
computer.
is also very good.
How long does it take? As long as it takes. A month or so. I'm just going to finish my coffee and go. As you can see, I'm sweating, guys. I'm really not doing very good. I'm going to sit in the tub right now. So for those of you who want to pay me, OnlyFans Sam Tubcast. Only Sam Fans Tubcast, it's called. I charge a very reasonable rate.
I sent him.
Only Sam Fans Tubcast. I pay $25 an hour. I think that's very reasonable. With that, you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing. It was a Jaws reference, by the way.
And he blocked me. I sent tragic cash app. Or tragic, whatever.
I gotta go. I gotta go in the tub. I can't take this heat. I get like very sick. Like I get dizzy. I get sick. So once I'm in the tub, I'm okay. So I'm gonna watch some podcasts in the tub. I'll probably stay in there
from tragic
for a few hours. I'll keep staying there from 10 till 3.
From Sam I had
10 to 3. I'll be in the tub. Whatchamacallit? I told Zoe, I said, "Oh, Zoe, I'm gonna go in the tub." I said, "I really can't take the heat anymore." So she goes, "What are you gonna go in the tub with?" I go, "Just my iPad." She goes, "Don't you dare." So I go, "What do you mean, don't I dare?" I said, "Well, I'll be careful. It's not gonna drop." She goes, No. She goes, "You'll get electrocuted." I go, "No." I'm not bringing I'm not plugging it into the wall. She thought I was plugging it into the wall and bringing it into the tub with me. I go,
you guys might think it's a funny story or whatever, but it's not. You can ask Steve Yami. I almost died in the shower once. I got electrocuted, but I survived. But yeah, that was almost very short.
No, I
wonder it up. Why, but I shouldn't think too much. Always why?
The battery. I said the worst thing that can happen.
I remember when I got electrocuted, I couldn't let go of the shower head. That was electrocuting me. I don't know. I couldn't let go, and I was just shivering there. And somehow I managed, to shift my body out. And then when I shifted my body out, I was not being electrocuted anymore. But if I wouldn't have been able to shift my body, I think I would have died.
If I drop the iPad in the pool, in the tub, I lose a $300 iPad. So I'm not going to plug it in. I use it on battery. I charge it up first, though. She thought I was going to do that.
May
I
I
told her, I
have
said,
one?
my brother once did that. My brother once did that.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
brother, we had a boombox one time. I told this story on YouTube one time. We had a boombox. You know, boomboxes that were very, very big. Well, I can't talk. And we had a boombox. You know, those big boomboxes
cool.
back in the 70s and
Yeah, I
80s.
look like an asshole.
And we always had
But
pool
thanks.
parties in the backyard. And this goes to show you how fucking crazy things get. I don't understand how I lived through what I lived
I
through.
look good now.
And we
That's not.
and we were partying outside, right, with beer, and we were just partying with
I love
beer and
Sam's stories.
barbecue and everything. And we had about 12 people in the pool, right? There were about 12 people in the pool. We were doing a barbecue, and we had music, right, in the basement. So my brother goes to me, he goes, Sam, he goes, we want some music out here. People are by the pool. We want music by the pool. So I said to him, I said, okay. I said, I'll bring out the boom box. So I took the boom box, right, with the cords, and I put it on the table by the barbecue, right? And that's like 20 feet away from the pool, right? So I gave him the thing, and I said, here's the extension, right? Because I had to reach. I said, here's the extension. I plugged it in, and then I put it on the table, right? And the pool was like the pool was like where that thing is. Like where the bathroom is, that's where the pool was. This was the table, right? So I go, now they can listen to the music, right? So he goes, oh, thanks. So I go, okay, here you go. So I plugged it into the wall, and I put it in to the on the table where the benches were. I go upstairs to help my mother, right? And my mother was like doing the salad, and she was doing the thing, and she was cutting up the vegetables, and I was bringing up the dirty dishes, right? We were cleaning up. And with this, I go downstairs and I look, and there's no radio. What did my brother do? My brother took the radio that was plugged into the wall, took it off the fucking table. God is my witness, this happened. Took it off the table and walked up.
Sam sometimes repeats his stories, but I don't mind it.
To the pool, and like,
I
you
know
know,
a
when it's
story.
sitting catty corner, like let's say this is the pool, right? Make believe this is the pool.
What did
You're missing the
electrocuted
corner
you?
of the pool, right? You put it like this.
Sorry, I was not paying attention. So when you have in Europe, I don't know when you have, every country has their own installations. And in Europe you have ventilation system, the fan, the vent. And the vent had some kind of, connection with, I don't know what happened, but it had something to do with the vent. And my grandmother, I was living with my grandmother at the time I got electrocuted. And my grandmother always was telling me, don't take so hot showers and don't take it so long. So I don't create steam, because the steam makes aging of the bathroom or whatever. She has a point, but she was too over exaggerated with that shit. I was like, yeah, of course, yeah, steam is gonna make paint anyways, everything will get old at some point. But she was just being too over exaggerated with that shit, and me personally, I never turn the fan on. Why? Because it fucking irritates me. Why? Because it fucking makes a sound and it goes. So I was like, I don't want that fan. So I never turn it on. I'm like, I'm gonna take a quick shower. And I was showering. And I don't know what happened, why the vent did what it did electrically, because I'm not an electrician, but something happened that day. And while I was showering, she passed by, heard me shower, and turned on the vent, as always. And when she turned on the vent, boom, that electric hit me. I was showering, and I had the shower handle, I couldn't let go of it. And I couldn't let go of it, and I was shaking and trembling. And if I would not have been able to open the doors from the shower cabin, I would have fucking died. That's the story.
Like that. All someone had to do was like bang it. It would fall into the water, plugged in, and there was the water right here. And I said, what in the fuck are you doing? Like even me with drinking,
It was not
I
a
was like,
vent
"What are you
that
doing?" I said, "You
installed.
crazy?" He goes, "What?" I go, "What did you do?" I said, "What?"
And
He
I
goes,
want
"Because
to
we
let
can
you
hear it
know,
better."
my work is in ventilation and everything, but I never dealt with motor. I never dealt with any of the electrical or motor system. I only dealt with accessories, basically just, the accessories. I never dealt with any electrical part, never in my life. So I'm not in that department when it comes to HVAC.
I go, "Hold on a minute." I took I grabbed the radio. I grabbed the radio. I said, "I'll be right back." I go, "I'll be right back." He goes, "What? What are you taking on music?" I go, "I'll be right back."
Shut up.
And I unplugged the
Now
goddamn
I'm
thing.
feeling
He had it
embarrassed.
right on the edge of the pool, like by the wall, by the what do you call it, the wall, the banister. You have to see. I'll show it. I'll show it to you in a minute. Wait, I'll show you what the pool looks like. You'll understand. He put it on the thing of the wall. I'll show you in a minute. Hold up. This is what the pool looked like. Do you see where the wall is? You see where the wall is?
Tomorrow I have to
You see where the wall is? He put it on the corner of the wall, like this way. And he put the radio sitting there, and the water was like over there. It could have fallen in if anybody like went up the pool, and it would have fallen in. He was holding it on the wall of the pool.
I don't know where is he even.
He was balancing it on the wall. All someone had to do was like trip over the thing, and it would have fallen in the pool. Everyone got fucking electrocuted. So I took the radio, right? I took the radio from him, and I go, "I'll be right back." He goes, "Where are you taking our music?" I go, "I'll be right back." And then I took the radio upstairs, and my mother was upstairs. She goes to me, "Oh, is everything okay?" She goes, "Is everything okay?" Because you saw me with the radio. I go, "Yeah, everything is okay." I said, "Except for the fact that your son almost electrocuted everybody in the pool." So I had to go upstairs, and I had to find, back then it was like 6D batteries I had to put in this thing because it took a lot of batteries. And I had to find 6D batteries. And I gave him the D batteries. I plugged it in. They worked on the batteries. I unplugged it from the wall. And I told like this. I go, "Here you go. Here's your radio back." I go, "Now it's set." He goes, "Oh, you got me radio?" I go, "Yeah." I said, "Batteries." I said, "Do not plug it in." He could have electrocuted everybody. I mean, everyone was drunk. Everyone was drunk. All I had to do was somebody like knock it over. That would have been it. Bye-bye party. The party would have ended real quick.
I'm sure
Stupid.
Layla would come.
Like I put it by the table, right? It's not gonna fall in the pool by the table.
Oh, of
but he
course
brought
she's
it all
okay.
the way
Of
up to
course
the
she's
pool.
live.
Of course, you see the pool's still.
What a sense I have. What is she doing today? No,
She really got my spatula looks like a highlighter, girl. You can't lose this thing. Ding!
I'm so glad more people are recording her, and she's just really an evil person. Evil towards her kids, evil towards her mother, evil towards all the people. She's just not a good person in any way. If you say that I'm wrong, then you can tell me. And I would like to hear how I am wrong. In what way is this person a good person?
Come in the kitchen, and there it is. I'm doing this so I can scrape the bottom of the pan because I know it's stuck some. It didn't burn, it just stuck. It just stuck. But that's where all the flavor is. So I'm going to get that off. And then when I take this out, I'm going to put the chicken in and add a little more water. And this is almost like the equivalent of a bouillon cube. A bouillon. You ever had a bunion? That's not it. Don't eat a bunion. A bouillon cube. It's like that. Look at how thick that is. You get what I'm saying? That reduction. Oh my God. I'm getting grammatical in here. It's a reduction. I'll show you. Hold on. Oh my gosh, that came up perfectly. Gosh, I'm good today.
Me? Now what do you want me to say about funny stuff from Bali? Every time I talk about my stories and everything, people get bored.
Because I wasn't thinking. Because I wasn't thinking.
I can't believe this is a 43-year-old woman that is living with her mother, and her mother is raising her children. 3 children, may I say. And she just married a 24-year-old person. It's just weird. And she thinks that she will not have repercussions. People that make stupid decisions have to pay the consequences at some point. This is not a wise decision. It's not like she got married with a 24-year-old for love and for the right reasons. You could excuse for her at age 43 to get married to a 24-year-old. I'm not going to say about age. You can excuse it if you would see that they're in love, it's like I would say it's okay. Love is love, I get it, but they're not in love. It was not the right way to marry.
Huh? She's a big one. She's a big girl.
Hey,
She's torta.
Gertie.
Big girl. Sit down.
Gertie.
Sit down, girl.
You're where you sent me that money. Like I don't mind if you say right now for me to send it back to you or something. You send me your what do you call it? PayPal. You don't have to. It was very flattering, but I feel bad. I don't know if you have a lot of money, and even if you have, you shouldn't. I didn't do anything to deserve that from you. You should hate me, not send me money. Other people should send me money that love me, but not. You know what I mean?
Kamal must be asleep. He wanted deviled eggs. Didn't I tell you I'm married? If I swear to God, I'm married. I'm wife.
Regards, Bali, I will tell you, I want to be a YouTuber there, and I want to make YouTube content, but I did not have the knowledge about YouTube and creating videos and this and that, camera. I did not have any knowledge. And you know what? Honestly, I don't think I would have made it even if I had the knowledge. Because I'm not star material. I'm not Jessica Messica. I'm not like that. I don't have that quality. And that is what it is. It's okay. I have other qualities in life. And it's good I didn't waste my time on that dream. But there's so many other people that I see that they manage on YouTube and in Bali, and they're struggling day by day, They're trying to make content, just walking the streets all day long. And this is this varung, and they're repeating themselves. And I think to myself, thanks God I never managed this, Because at some point I was upset and sad for myself. I'm like, I could have been a YouTuber in Bali. But then now I'm like, thanks God that didn't realize, because I would be so pathetic and struggling. Because what are you going to talk about every day? The same shit over and over. You always have to find something new. And if you're depending on that as content, then it's really, really, you're going to run out of shit very soon. So I learned that about YouTube. If you wanted me to share about this, I want to even make a video to compare, but I don't have the time because I have to work. And when you go to work, you don't have the time anymore to make videos. Yeah, it is what it is. But it doesn't matter. It's worth it. In the end, it pays off. But then you get, people, that appreciate your entertainment. But I know I will never be an entertainer.
I'll call my puppy. Look, you don't do that in my kitchen. You're making a mess. It doesn't make me look good. It's a bad image for me now because I'm married. So calm down, tits and shits. It's just some chicken. All right. Tits and shits.
Hey,
I'm sorry,
Gertie,
girl.
you know what?
Or guys.
I know that you know me by now. If you don't know me by now, you will never, ever know me. I know that you know me, and you can send me your address. I will never dox you or harm you. And I can send you a little package. Let me do that, Let me make, with goodies. Let me make you a little package. Why not? If you send that money anyhow.
If you're a girl, you're the tits. If you're a guy, you're the shits. Okay, we're gonna put that back.
I would like it, and then you can make a video about it, and then package from Bali, you know, from Vienna. Why not? Also, you treated me, I can treat you back.
Whew.
Craziest
Like,
shit that happened
I
to
have
me.
7
There's
minutes.
too
Tell me to
much. There's too much crazy stuff that happened to me, and I don't even know where to start. Alone, I will tell you, one of my biggest regrets that I can talk about is how much money I wasted on airfares. And you're probably thinking, why? Because you didn't plan in time and you bought them too expensive? No. It's because I always got too. Wait, I have to watch out who's watching my videos, but I know that people. It doesn't matter. It was, anyways, a long time ago. Because I used to get too wasted and too trashed, I used to always miss my flights. And we're talking not that I had short flights where it's like a few $100s, you know. No, my flights were like, oh, and you have to buy a new ticket last moment. And that means that you're all like, for a small mistake of drinking a glass too much, I would pay $3,000 to buy a new ticket to get to my destination. And then probably maybe I would have to pay a hotel, you know, fare a night, you know, until I get my new flight. Sometimes they wouldn't let me on the plane because I was too drunk. So yeah, that's a lot of a loss of money. I think just on my drunk escapades with my traveling, I think that's $20K gone. $20,000 just on being a drunk idiot. So you think that's cool? No. You gotta think back on that, and yeah, hate yourself, you know, like, wow. Talk about me, you know, when I talk about myself, I'm so smart, I'm so intelligent. Well, where was my intelligence back then?
To come change it if somebody remembers. If not, hey, that thing's gonna slow roast and high cook. It's all right.
Hey, Erin.
We'll get it together. Been called a lot of things. Marty. I knew a Marty once. I don't know if I should tell the story. He was a duck. Not to be confused with a dick. That's a jerk of a man. He was an actual duck. He was a mallard.
Well,
And he would come here every year. I think
that's just $20,000 that a person just, you know, threw away on being irresponsible, not because, you know, something happened, you know, a trauma. No, it's just 20,000 just thrown out on irresponsibility. Of course, I want to fucking knock my own teeth out now, but it's too late. The only thing I can do is never go back to being that way again. Irresponsible.
I think the same woman, but probably different women. But she was a brown duck, and they were a pair of ducks. They had their ducks in a row. And then the woman, Betty,
how many
she
flights?
was always flying.
Okay, if you want to hear you, I know you guys love it. How many flights was I denied because of that? 5 at least. 5 at least.
Into other people's yards without Marty. See, I would never do that to my husband. If we're gonna fly around, we're gonna fly around
How many
together.
flights did I lose by not getting to my gate on time? 5 at least. So think about that. And then when you hear me, when you catch me saying how intelligent I am and all that, remind me of that and say, yeah, you're very intelligent. Remember those 10 flights you lost out of being an idiot?
Together and put our phones on airplane mode. So she would just go around, and then one day we had this big old bush. I used to have a bush. Before Habibi, I had a big bush, and it was big and it was not tame.
Hey, Sandra,
so
my lovely.
I
hope
reached
you're
out
doing
to
well.
a landscaper and asked him to trim my bush. So immediately he wanted to come see it, right? Because he's like, wow, it sounds like a big bush and it's out of control. And I was like, it is. And he was like, is your husband home? And I was like, I'm not married. He's like, be there in
Hey,
5.
Susan.
So he came, and then he had like a trimmer, and then he went back
What's
out
the
here and
time?
he trimmed the hedge. And when he trimmed the hedge, which was my bush, I don't know what you thought I was talking about, girl. Greenery, shrubs, gardening stuff, outside, bushes. It was a hedge. It was a big hedge, wild hedge. It was a hedgehog. Oh my God, it was a hedgehog.
Do
He
you
was
see
on
how she rambles in the end? You know, like I'm checking the chat and talking, you know, to you, having her in the background. But you see the constant rambling. It's just ramble. It's literal verbal regurgitation. And that is what people do that take substances.
the loose. It was a porcupine. He goes, did you know there's a nest in here with eggs? And I said, what? I was glad he told me before they hatched. You know how unprepared, like I would have been shocked. So I never saw though what happened, because there really was like the bird, I'm not kidding you, this brown duck would go in there, and then he was like screaming one day, like, you stupid bitch. And I was like, what are you talking like that to her for? But they're not married, so there was no respect.
You see, just rambling. Do you not? Can you see what I see? Do you catch on to what I'm catching on? Like, it's just literal rambling nonsense. There is no storyline. There's no point.
Back there in the relationship. But no, he was just like, he was doing his thing.
You see?
I'm so serious too. Like, it sounds so funny sometimes to tell these stories because of how I tell them. It's how I tell them. But he was really causing a commotion. So my mom was like, should we call the police? Is that your ex? And I was like, no. I went outside. I was like, get out here. And he flew away. And then I promise you, we never saw another thing though. We didn't go mess with it. Did she like put them in her mouth and fly over to the neighbors? Like, what happened? Do they have babies in bushes? Yeah, it had ingrowns. There was like 3 different bushes. They merged into one, kind of like a dreadlock situation. Like the hairs were entangled together. Layla soup. I'm smoking in the garage in my robe, and I definitely run shit. But I don't treat my husband that way. He runs it when he's here. I run it when he's not. Oh my God, this
Honestly,
was killing
guys,
me.
I would tell you.
No, it's just because I'm tired.
I'm listening to her, but I cannot react very well, and I'm just, I'm uncomfortable when I cannot perform very well. I'm very happy with my ice cream moment, and I want to say thank you for supporting me. I'm still gonna hang out here, but this is my point. Now we're just gonna watch a little bit of this and see if something happens. And I'm thinking at the same time about the day of tomorrow, which, okay, like I said, not much is gonna change, but a little bit will change. As I said, my roomie announced that for me to understand that until Tuesday, he needs to be in and out of here. So that tomorrow is not going to be where he's out completely, but I have to still tolerate, like 2 more days, which makes sense.
Of talking to you. If you weren't here, I don't think my voice would crack. Sohaila, like, they won't leave us alone. Come on, Sohaila. And they really love Habibi, so they're always around him. So last night, she's in the pool ring, and I look over, and he's sitting there. And he had just got home from work. He was tired. And they're, like, holding hands because he's trying to, like, keep her in the ring like she's going to drown. She's in the shallow end. She can stand. It goes to right here. If she falls out of that ring, she'll be like, oh! And I go, stand up. Girl stands up. The water's here. Can't drown when your feet can hit the ground, Dodo. Put your head up. Stand up straight. Tighten your chest. But I look over, and they're, like, holding hands. And I go, what are you doing? I said, can I have some time with my husband? Because my son gets a kick out of that. And now he keeps saying, where's your husband? Is that your husband? Go see your husband. You're supposed to be by your husband. Hey, husband.
Look how the son gets a kick out of that. The son finds it funny. Hey, don't you find something wrong that your kid finds it amusing and satirical? And your marriage? Like, there's something wrong about that. Well, whatever. Delirious.
He's like calling him husband, but not all the time, just once in a while. And I go, what are you doing? Can I have some time with my husband? And she goes, I'm trying to bond with my father. I swear my daughter is like an English woman from like the Victorian times or like some other time. Like
No, I have
her
more.
vocabulary and what she knows and the way she speaks.
But I have it in the fridge and I'm not going to get it because I have my roommate and I have it for tomorrow. I can't, just, how do you call it? There's a word and I can't find it. I cannot devour, without guilt, as I am not on my own. And I'm watched. So I can't. Today I had, and I'm very grateful for it. Tomorrow's a new day.
Don't you hear me? I don't even know English.
I know I can't get it. If I get it more now, I will get a comment, and I don't need comments. Like, are you getting more? I don't need.
English is my second language, and I don't know another language.
She doesn't
told
know
me something
another
like,
language.
you're acting insecure. I said, what does that mean? She explained it perfectly. I said, oh my God. I said, spell it.
1 million viewers. Hey, oh.
She did. I did first. I did it wrong. Then she did it, and she got it. I think she was using her phone, though. And she doesn't have a phone. Anywho, how long has it been?
Cool. Thank you so
I have
much,
a
my
manly
lovely.
voice.
I
I've been spending so many
appreciate your
years telling a man
support.
what to do. I caught on. I became one. I was out here just doing it, running the shit and running the show. Now I can finally relax, man. I feel like I'm like one of the cartel bosses and the guys finally got the shot.
I'll tell you, I want to vent. Yesterday, I was hanging out with you and I ate a cream cake. And I got him also cream cake. He didn't yell at me, but he said, you know that I'm on a weight loss journey and are you trying to sabotage? I'm like, no, I'm so sorry, I'm like, you don't have to eat it. I'm sorry. Don't take it in the wrong way. Anyhow, he ate it. And now I said that I got ice cream. I said, I will share with you mine, but I'm not forcing you. And he said, okay, let me have some. And I gave him. And now, what do you think he's doing? Now he's in the kitchen. I don't know what he's doing now, but he's eating again. And then he's going to say tomorrow that he screwed himself over because I gave him, that ice cream. Just like he said the other day, because of that little piece of cream cake. But in the end, it's not me. It's him, what he's doing right now. Right now, he's stuffing himself.
Shotgun out back.
I can't wait to be living alone.
He's got to protect me and do what he's got to do.
Living alone is much better.
So, get to it. 6 minutes.
Hey, Burns and Church.
Hold on. Don't rush me. I'm married. Now I walk with
I hope
grace.
you're doing well, my lovely. I love you very much.
Something's in the way. Usually I do. No, I didn't trip
Yeah,
at my wedding. I
cake.
thought I was going to at some point. Yes. Casey, I can finally be a woman again. I'm so glad that
she runs, and it's just so awkward. I feel so awkward seeing her there with the kids and everything, and her with the phone. It's not a normal way to live life. It's just out of place. If you would do it sometimes, but she's doing it all the time.
glad that I can finally be a woman
And look,
again.
the kids are there. Look at the kids also performing. It's embarrassing. She's making all of them YouTubers.
Because I missed being a woman. I don't want to show him like that. I missed being a woman. I was a man for so many years. Don't show them your boobs. Move back.
Stop
See what I
saying.
mean?
Well, I don't know what to say. It's your chest.
It's called titty.
Nipples.
It's not nipples.
Come on, brother. He did get his hair cut.
No, I didn't.
No, man. I couldn't have him looking bad. It was a
Yes.
wedding.
I like
Wait,
that.
can you stop? You're not dressed. Can you take that over there by the table?
Can
I'm
you
not
pour me
kidding.
some ice water real quick?
No?
Real quick? I'm pouring
Come
water.
on. Come on, listen to me. I'm married.
It doesn't mean like you can do anything.
Let me ask my husband if I can do that.
What?
Pour you water. I don't know.
Let me ask him then. Let's ask him and then how bad you feel 540 water. And you'll say, oh, no. Let me pour some water for her. So let me ask you that.
What weird people.
Damn, has he stopped talking since he walked in here, girl? Y'all think I
It's
talk
not
too
a
much.
normal lifestyle.
I don't get a chance to speak. Hey, baby mama.
It's okay.
Actually, I'm not. I'm a married woman. And if you don't respect me, I'm going to call my husband.
Yeah, my husband that's
Come
24
here.
years old. Look at her face. Look at her. She's ugly. She's a terrible, awful person. It's not a cool person.
Look, it's
Hey, Backrones, my lovely.
some hot sauce, a little flavoring. I just put whatever I have in there. I like Crystal hot sauce. Her name's Crystal. She makes hot sauce from Louisiana. I usually use that one for most things. But today we're doing this.
That's disgusting.
Oh, I can't wait for you to go to summer school. I need a break already. Come on, can you say hi to me? See, look at the flavor on that. Look at that. I'm trying to tell you.
Wait. Wait, guys. You know, like, when things hit my brain, everyone's like, no, what's going to come now? Wait. I told you that I'm going to analyze. Gertie, very kind, sending me $300, which is just out of the ordinary. I think to myself, remember I said that I think it was meant for people to see and for people to talk about. Why? Because if Gertie knows YouTube takes 30%, if Gertie wanted to send me a generous donation, she could have done it more efficiently through PayPal, like all other people do. Send me. But she didn't. She did it through YouTube in order for people to see. So I believe that I'm right, that people are going to talk about this. Let's see if I'm right or wrong.
I was telling to not let me forget to turn the stove off, girl. So I'm going to put the lid back on this. Again, like, I don't know how much water this is. Probably a quarter cup. Let's find out.
Love
I don't
can
give
be
a fuck if I'm
afraid.
alive. I need to parent, and you're going to
I
stop
wonder
doing
how
that shit with
Esham
me.
is doing. I think about him every day. I wonder how he's doing. Don't you wonder also? I wonder how he spends his time. I hope productivity, because in the end, I will tell you, when you cannot find refuge in your vices, whether it's YouTube or drinking or this or that, then you have to deal with the real shit in life. And maybe this was for him, like, he has to do something with his time, right? He cannot just, linger. So maybe it was good for him. I hope.
Honey, I'm better than a stop sign. You better stop. Stop sign? I ain't seen no stop sign, man. What stop sign? Why you stopping me, officer?
Don't think of him.
That was a quarter cup. That was a quarter cup.
Yeah.
That's a half cup. So put whatever you want, man. I don't know. I'm just telling you what's here. Damn. Stressing me out. Shit. I got kids. I'm married. I got kids and I'm married. Put that there.
It's annoying how she keeps saying that she's married.
That's right. I know. And he's slick at the mouth. And
He
I'm sick of it.
annoys
And
me.
we are starting a new life and you're going to get with it. Shit. The days of disrespecting me in my home and out of my home are done.
I was
I'm married.
a wife.
I'll tell my husband.
I was married. For real.
Shake well before use.
Not
You're right. I did crack something. You're good. I'm good. I'm fine. I need to turn it down. No. You did not tell me.
She's with this
Let me put it on
walking
low.
that she
Oh, no.
does like a kid, you know. She's so annoying. Don't you find her obnoxious?
You did not tell me. I need to turn it down. No. You did not tell me. I need to turn it down. No. You did not tell me.
Obnoxious.
Let me put it on low because it's like a lot of heat now. That pan is hot. One of my subscribers, it was like 2 years ago-ish, a couple Christmases back. I was on live a lot at like Christmas time. And one of my longtime subscribers, Best Scenario Kate, she sent me like a pot and pan set. They told me to pick some stuff out. I think it was on Amazon. It was Amazon because like, I don't know. I never buy myself anything. And then I didn't have anybody that was going to buy me anything. So they were like, put a list. So I did. And all I thought of was like pots and pans and shit. Merry Christmas, honey. I got you a vacuum.
What's her point of that? You see that she just rambles. She just said something that made no point at all. Going to no point.
I got you a trip. It's one way. I'll be vacuuming while you're flying. Love you. Don't do that. Don't you ever buy me something to clean with unless you just want to buy it. Buy it, put it there. Don't talk about it. Eric, my mom even said, you don't know, I'm getting so tan. I told Habibi, I'm going to tan and get darker than you. Watch. I told him this weeks ago. No, you're not. I said, watch. And I barely have been in the sun, but I've been out doing stuff nonstop.
No, I didn't.
So like in the
see
car
clip
and
of her
going around,
photo.
sweating my ass off.
Who has
He
that?
is. He is. He's what he looks like. He's kind. He's not judgmental. He is.
Honestly, I don't even want to see. I don't even want to see the clip of her kicking the dog. It will make me more upset. But I can imagine her doing that. Someone even told me that she ran over a dog, that she took a dog, then left it on the street, and the dog was running after her, and she ran over the dog with the car. Some people are just really, really messed up mentally and not good people. I don't know how people can have hearts like that. I don't get it. They must be really, really mentally screwed up, but it's not even an excuse, you know? And then to try to make content out of that and to be cool.
He has always treated me like his wife, and we weren't dating, but it just felt like it. He's always done that. Perps.
Why? Are you out of your mind?
Maybe I'll make a list in a little while.
In what
with
way
some
do you
things
see
we
her
might need.
in any way, you know, like.
And I'm not going to
similar
show
me,
up pregnant.
honestly.
So y'all that are thinking that.
If you say that, you know, I'm not going to be mad. I just want to hear your explanation. What similarity do I have to this woman? I have none. But literally no similarity to her, except that I smoke cigarettes and she smokes. And yeah, but everybody, you know, like that's just not enough. She's a mother. She has different ethnicity. She has different education, upbringing, different life background than me. I don't see what similarity you see, but maybe you're much more intelligent than me. And you see things that I cannot see. That could be.
No, I'm not pregnant. I'm not about to get pregnant. So that's not what I'm talking about. Some people were like, oh my God, she's pregnant. I know it. I'm like, no, I just got a fat stomach. Some people have a fat ass. God said, give her the stomach, give them the ass. I was late, like people on a cruise. I was running to the line. I was like, give me a good body. He was like, I'm sorry, boobs, stomach.
Hey,
I said, I'll take it. I didn't know. I wasn't listening.
Let me
class.
say something, then I'm anyways leaving. I'm not staying. I want to rest. Or you give a suggestion to talk about something. Otherwise, I'm leaving because I have nothing to cover. I'm just hanging out here a little bit with this. But I understand that you're bored, basically.
From the kitchen to the office, cute cats. No.
No, I
Bella, it's
can't. I
just
ate ice
it's
cream, man.
cloves. It's nicotine.
I can't mix the two. I'll get sick. I'll vomit. I won't vomit now, but I'll vomit in the morning.
Maybe my husband's pregnant? I hope not. Whose baby is it? Whose goddamn baby is it, huh? Whose goddamn white baby is that? Whose baby? Perps, you know what we're also gonna do that he mentioned to me? We're gonna do a members only live where people can like ask questions.
Look,
and of course we're gonna answer what we want, but this was
Of course,
his
this
idea.
is all about content for her. This is all for content. This is the ridiculous part that people don't see. She's doing all of this for content.
And we can do that. And so we'll tell you, and then you might want to become a member because you'll only be able to get in the live and then view it if you're a member. What happened? What happened? What did I miss? I'm gonna put my coffee in my sleeve. I'm gonna put my coffee in my sleeve. I missed it. I don't know what happened. Oh, the honeymoon is over. I thought you meant like you were gonna say something bad. I'm like, damn. It's only been 2 days. If it goes downhill, shit. I didn't even have that the other time I got married, and it went to shit, but not that quick. It was like the third day. It was the third day. Those are 20s. No, they're 10s. Go ahead. You're not on camera, Grammy.
Did you open a new bottle of water?
I don't know.
It was on the kitchen table. You've not.
Oh, Kamal might have. Kamal, like just recently? That was Kamal. We'll drink it, Grammy. It's okay.
You're living in her house. Do you see how she looks?
Okay. I'm trying to scrape the bottom with this. I'd normally use tongs, but I can feel it on the bottom. I need to use my whisk. See all that? Oh, heck yeah, girl. Talk to me nice. Back in there. If you, how did, honey? We gotta water it down a little, girl. We told you it was always him. Cooper, is that you? Oh, that's Brooklyn. Calling the wrong daughter pooper pants and pooper scooper. That's Brooklyn. A few more minutes, then we're gonna turn it off. And I'll show you the next part.
Hammy.
Thank you.
Hammy, come online. Let's take a moment to talk. Let's try to make some jokes. Or I'm not forcing you, it's your choice. How come this is not ever letting me write on my own stream? Stupid bullshit. No, I'll be okay. I won't be miserable. Okay, let's give Hammy 2 minutes. Wait, let me think. I have to brainstorm to have what to talk about. Let me think. Let me think. I don't know. I don't have to think with Hammy. I can just talk normally without forcing.
Thank you. Sunset Girl, thank you. I appreciate that. Who did you marry, Habibi? Yes. The main phrase I've used with so many people that they used first with
Yeah,
me about him,
exactly,
my
Trent.
friends that know my life. Some of them are moderators.
Exactly, Trent. I don't understand because you are a person that knows the internet. How do you think that she and Habibi and these people, they are like, they're not afraid? Like I told you today, I was thinking to myself, maybe only I have bad experiences in the girl world area with people being mean. Maybe other people, but it's not normal. What she's doing is not right. And it's just wrong. Everything is wrong. It's not authentic. It's not real. It's just really fucked up. You know it. I know it. We've seen it. She's not a good person. Why is she not afraid to out her disgustingness? That is what I want to ask you, Burnt and Churns. How is she not afraid that she's outing her disgustingness like this?
Some of them aren't. They all reached out to me and they have for months and they were like, it was always him. We told you, Layla, you wouldn't listen. We told you it was always him. It was always him. So I said that to him the other night. I was like, it was always you. Just crazy how it works, no? We're gonna go sit in the pool for just a minute. Let me tell my mom actually, turn that off. Mom, you'll be out here for a few minutes?
Out where?
Kitchen?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna put my feet in the pool.
To be with the mom, it's so ridiculous. I'm sorry, you know, like, I wish I could live with my mom, but not forever. I wish that my mom would have let me live with her when I needed to live with her back then. Look, Hammy's around.
Ollie, why do you sound
Hello?
so subdued? Did you
What?
take muscle relaxers?
No, I'm just not trying to yell. And I'm tired at the same time.
You just sound like not happy, miserable.
No, I just have to be. I have to be patient, you know.
I'm not gonna get into that with you because you know how I feel about it. But whatever you say.
Yeah. What have you been doing?
I've been swimming. It's so nice here.
Good for you. That's lovely to hear, my dear.
It is. I might even go back in a little later.
Yeah.
I got hungry though.
Good for you. What are you gonna eat now?
It's boring. I'm just gonna eat a tuna sandwich.
Are you with family there, or with whom are you?
I'm at my aunt's house, but it's just a couple of people here. No kids.
But still, you're not alone.
Bali, I love being alone. I cannot relate to people that don't like alone time.
Yeah,
I know
because
you
you
don't.
didn't have
But
much of it in your life. If you would have had a lot of alone time, trust me, you would think differently.
yeah, but I think I'm so funny. I like fill up my own time just laughing at myself. Mystical.
Yeah, so you see, there's nothing much anyways going on. So it's good that you're having people and swimming in the pool because there's nothing happening in the entertainment world.
What did you get for ice cream?
Wait, hold on.
You don't even remember? You just ate it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to think of the
Girl.
Leave me alone. I have to translate in English. Hazelnut flavor and
Wow, you're still eating hazelnut flavored things? I thought you swore off it.
no, and coconut flavor, and then also pistachio flavor, and then also cream flavor.
Wait, that's all in one, or you got like 3 scoops?
No, I got mixtures, 2 mixtures.
I don't think I would like that.
Well, whatever. It doesn't matter.
No, it's part of my autism. It's like I can't deal with things touching, like food touching. I want it all separate.
I know my husband is the same like you. Why are you people like that?
The genetics that went into making me are not great, Bali, so I'm not taking credit for it.
But yeah, he was also the same. He didn't want the food touching.
Maybe, I mean, would you be offended if I tried to romance scam Steve and married him?
No, I wouldn't want you to romance scam him, but I would want you, if you want to marry
Wait,
him,
wait,
you
wait.
should
What
be
if I fall in
honest.
love? Like, I actually
Yeah,
like go
that's the
into
thing. I
to
would
romance.
like it if you
Okay.
could make happiness with him. I'll be happy for you, but don't
I feel like his
romance
mom
scam.
sucks.
Don't talk about his mom. She's gonna be dying,
I don't want a
guys.
bad mother-in-law.
No, but she's gonna be dying. She's dying. So anyhow, she's not gonna be around.
Dead people still suck.
Yeah, but she's not gonna be around.
So she won't be my problem. That's fair.
Yeah, she won't be your problem. Don't worry about that.
Is his brother like a wet blanket too, or just kind of?
No, it doesn't bother. His brother doesn't really want to have much to do with him.
Do you think it's because of Steve or because of you?
It's because of me.
No, is it really? Did you cause family drama?
No, it's because of Steve. Because Steve is just hard. I talked to his brother one-on-one, and his brother was like, he opened
Polly,
up to
you're in
me.
your troll era, and you've made up so many stories recently. I can't even deal with trying to believe this. I hope it's true because it's tea, but
It's not even tea, man.
you and Steve's brother talk shit about him.
It's not talking shit now. You're
You don't
saying
think that's
that.
tea?
That's how you interpret it. His brother just talked openly to me and said, like, how can you handle it? Like,
Oh my god.
yeah. And his mom also told me the same.
You should have started blaming Steve's autism for your
And I don't mind
vodka.
that. You can tell Steve. I told him that. His mom also told me, how can you be with somebody that's so very mean? I'm like, he's not mean.
They just didn't know that you're mean back.
No, honestly, I didn't see Steve as mean, but then later on I saw it. But that's
Well,
a bit now.
it's nice that you guys are sending each other presents and money back and forth at least.
Yeah, that's I also believe that's nice. And he's gonna come visit me. It's gonna be fun.
That sounds insane, but if it makes you happy, then it
I
makes you
think it's
happy.
a good adventure and experience to have. Why not?
I mean, I'm
Let's
going to stop calling him a victim of your plotted murder plans because if he's opting into coming international, then I guess he's not that scared after all.
He's never been scared. He's never been scared, but whatever. You guys can say whatever you want. I tolerate your humor.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you have plans for tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow what's happening, but
No, it's not happening, you told me.
yeah, but it's kind of happening, but not as I wanted. And that's kind of like a bummer. That really is a bummer for me, but I'm not going to take it so badly. I'm going to just see it for what it is.
Do you have like a deadline where you're like, okay, by this date in your head, not to him, but like, are you like, it needs to all be done by that?
Yeah, by Tuesday.
I don't believe you're going to pull the trigger.
Hoping that from tomorrow he's not going to be
That's what you told me. You told me he was
that's
out
exactly.
tomorrow.
But now, from what I understood, that maybe tomorrow still, but basically by Tuesday for sure. By Tuesday Eve, he will not be sleeping here anymore.
This is like the 4th time you've told me, so I don't
Yeah, well, let's
necessarily
see
know
what
that.
happens. Anyways, the days are, how to say, we don't have much.
Well,
to
then
wait
plan
for.
something to be out of the house so you're not miserable.
Don't you remember? You guys are all so mean. You guys all
yeah,
said
we're
you're
so
not gonna
mean.
manage it, and it's gonna take
Well, you're not
months, and
managing
it's
it,
never
so I
gonna
guess we weren't
happen.
wrong.
And in the end, look, I proved you wrong with everything.
He's still
With
there, and he
everything.
was supposed to be out tomorrow, and he already told you he's not leaving tomorrow. I don't know why you're counting that as a win.
I'm still counting it as a win.
Well, that's as delusional as ever. I guess I can't expect much different.
Imagine if I wouldn't have found that flat.
Imagine what?
Imagine if I wouldn't have found that flat.
I'm still not convinced he's going to that flat, girl.
He's going 100%, don't worry.
That's what you keep saying.
Stop being idiotic.
Wait, this morning I was watching Yami live stream, and it was the most wholesome moment I ever saw.
I know he has good streams, Yami, with the
Well,
hat.
I
He
wouldn't
was
go
so
that far,
cute
but
and painting his face. He really was. I enjoyed his streams really much.
did you see him today go visit his fish that he like rehomed when they
Yeah.
moved? And they were in the
Paul and
tank happy
Hank.
together.
And
Yes, I was.
he calls them faggots.
Well, I don't think we needed to add that part, but um,
But
it
it's
was wholesome
cute. I
before you said
loved
that.
it. It was so great. It was super content. I enjoyed it very much.
We need more
Really, I
wholesome
did.
content, Bali. I think you need to start pulling your weight more.
Yeah, well, now I have the possibility, but at the same time, I don't have time because I have to work.
I just mean when you contribute, you need to like stop raging and being nasty, and that will help.
I don't even rage anymore.
Since when? 5 minutes ago?
I haven't raged in a long time. I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe you remember me only ragerish.
That is how I think of you in my head. That's true.
Yeah, but you see, there's nothing to talk about. It's really boring and dull.
Oh, I'm so sorry I'm boring you.
No,
I
you're
hope
not
that.
boring me. I'm just saying you also don't
No,
have.
no,
You're
I know
also
you
not
have
watching
other
any
things
of
to
me.
do, thousands of emails to write. I'm gonna eat this tuna sandwich, and I'm gonna go live later, but you're probably gonna be asleep.
Can you go live?
Yeah, because I made another channel, you asshole. You could have just removed the strike.
Why didn't you tell me to remove it then?
Because I'm not a pussy ass bitch.
Well, you could have told me. I asked you. I even
No,
told
if
you,
you
can
were
I
my
do
friend, you would have
anything
just
about it?
removed it. No,
I
actually,
don't
if you
know
were
that
my
you can
friend, you
remove
wouldn't have
it.
struck
I
me at
asked
all.
you. I even have the message where I asked you. What is
Bali.
wrong with you? You could have just
What's
told me
wrong
to
with
remove
you?
it.
See, I
Well, now
told
you already
you,
made
you're.
the channel. Now there's no point for me to ask them to remove it.
If you were actually my friend, you would have already removed it.
I don't know that you can remove strikes.
You can.
Well, I didn't know
You're
that.
fake as hell, Bali. I always knew it.
I'm not
This
fake,
is a really
Hammy.
weird
I
way to
asked
end
you.
our nice conversation. I'm gonna pretend it didn't
So
happen.
what? Now you made a new channel. I'm gonna observe this and I'm gonna make
Yeah, you're
YouTube
gonna be
studies.
blocked. You're not talking in my new channel.
I don't care about that, but I'm gonna study to see you made a second channel and let's see how many people go there. And it's just showing the YouTube studies of the society and how people work and the mentality.
It's gonna be the same amount of people because we're a cult.
Yeah, you
Jessica
see, you
Messica
just
makes
admitted
us
it.
show
I
up.
recorded this. I'm gonna snipe this. I'm gonna snip it.
Send it to Interpol. Send it to Monty.
Cult. You just admitted. You admitted it.
Oh my god. You're goofy.
Fine.
All
So
right,
then
have
we'll
a good.
speak later on.
Yeah, if you're still awake, you should observe us, but you're definitely not allowed to chat.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you feel that way.
Take care, my dear. Thanks
Bye,
for hanging
Molly.
out. Bye. So that was Hammy. Always good to hear from her. It's a strange friendship that I have with her, but not all things have to be understood, and not all things make sense. We learn from all kinds of relationships in life, I believe. And I'm really curious to see about this new channel that she made, because then we can see, the cult. This is even better for my research because she just enhances. It's not the right word, enhance. She just underlines and makes it more significant, or no, that's not, I'm looking for the word. She underlines and puts emphasis on the weirdos and the people that are part of this cult. And we can make it more specific and put more spotlight on them. And this is fantastic. This is very great for my documentary of the morons on the internet. Yeah, I'm so sad about this strike. I didn't even know that I can remove it. She could have just told me to remove it. Let's see if I go in my studios. Let's see what it says there. No, it's very complicated.
the pool for a minute, but done so wrong that I was like, I'm about to do everything you did to me. And then when I became truly single at like 38, I didn't give a fuck. I'd been done so wrong that I was like, I'm about to do everything you did to me, to myself.
Escaping Hammy
Oh, you
Dice.
went on
I
a
love
dating
you.
app
That
to
was
cheat on me?
that
I'm
was
gonna get on
great.
them.
Block party. Escaping Hammy Dice. Hammy Dice.
That was a good experience. And then I just let myself go downhill. And then Habibi stuck around. He stuck around, and he told me even last night, I
What
wanted
do you
you
mean
from
he
the first
stuck
date.
around? He's a kid, 24 years old. You met him 2 years ago at a gas station when he was 22 years old. Stuck around. What is she? She's talking deliriously.
Like I wanted to be with you, but you said I was too young. I didn't know he took it like he actually cared. I thought he was thinking, oh, you're this age.
He
Oh, you
wants a
have kids.
green
Like,
card. He wants a green card. Do you want to actually explain to me that he wants to be with this woman? He doesn't drink. He doesn't do any substances. What does he have similar with this woman? Nothing. He wants the green card.
how you feel about yourself will
It's so
tell you
obvious.
what
I don't know
somebody's saying
how
to you, even if
you
you
guys
don't hear,
can't see
even
it.
if that's not what they're saying. You can't even hear them because you hear yourself. My lungs could be black. Well, damn. We're talking about good shit. Why? Thanks, perps. Damn. Damn, man. Intuition is a big thing. But yeah. So anyways, going back to that, I don't care what people have to say. I don't care what you have to say. I don't have to prove anything. I'm not going to answer anything. That's okay. Say what you want. I need to go cut that chicken up. But I can feel my robe dripping on the garage floor. Thanks, Jen. Thank you. I think he deserves the best too. Your country name? Trash. Let's play charades, or let's, whatever you call that, where you try to guess the word. Trashy, judgmental, expensive. When you come here, usually most people get on antidepressants. Bren, I saw you comment. Did you see me comment back to you guys? Yeah, so that's what I was trying to say. So he stuck around as a friend, but he was looking at me. And I knew he was. I could feel what was going on. I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't like something I was playing with. I wasn't trying to make him jealous. I wouldn't tell him about dates I'd go on or people I was seeing. He wouldn't even know. I would still hang out with him. Because again, listen to me, it wasn't sexual. I wasn't having sex with him and then having sex with somebody else. I was single, hanging out with my friend, but it was growing into something. And he was watching me, not going,
I'm very
oh,
jealous.
You this, you that. He was like watching me experience life.
I am jealous of her, I will tell you. I'm not going to deny. I can always talk about myself, like, I'm jealous of her that she has a mom like that tolerates her and helps her out like this. I wish that I had a mom that also would have been like that towards me. And I'm also jealous that she has grown-up children. So yeah, I am. In regards to that, I'm a little bit envious. I don't have that. So yeah, it is what it is. I can talk about it. It makes me human.
And he just waited for me. He waited. And then that's what got him, what somebody commented about, like, that's where it kicked up. That's why it seems so quick and crazy, right? Weren't you just with that old man? Yeah, and what? He knows all about it. When he came and rescued me from that old man's house, I never went back. I never went back. I left my car there. Mind you, that old man never did shit, right? Let me just tell you what Habibi did. He started treating me like a wife the day he picked me up from there, and I'm gonna tell you what I mean. He made sure I was safe. He brought me home. He didn't do anything to me. I said, please don't leave me. Stay the night. Just stay here. I don't feel okay. He said, okay. Then he figured out how to get his sister, go get my car. He gets in my car. I'm 30 miles to eat.
Look
It's
what
1
a
mile
story she makes. Oh my God.
down the road. You could have brought me the car. He came in, he says, girl, you didn't have any gas? I said, I know, I do that a lot. He goes, yeah, he goes, I filled it up. But he wasn't saying it like, look what I did for you. Or he's just like, I got you. Don't ride around like that. Why would I put $10 in it? He didn't say this, but think about it. Why would I put $10 in it when you need a full tank of gas? Oh, I don't want you driving around without a full tank of gas. And then it just started from there. It was like, there was just like a difference.
This is such bullshit for me, such bullshit talk. A 24-year-old to tell a 43-year-old woman, yeah, I filled up your tank, I got you. Who are you impressing, peasant? Who are you impressing, peasant? You're a peasant for a 43-year-old woman to be thinking and feeling cool that a 24-year-old student is filling up your car. Wow, people are weird. Really, it
Curtis,
is weird for me.
you're out of here, buddy.
She's making no sense in my
He
book.
works a job. Don't worry about his job. He is.
Hey, Rocky.
He's younger than me, right? And so some people have something to say about that. You know what you want.
The nails. In the end, I will tell you. She has anyway man hands, and you can't help that. The nails, I will say to you, are not too long, and they're French manicure, and I like French manicure. I believe it's clean. I think it's very decent. It's elegant. I also would always pick this style, French manicure, and they're not too long. But I do believe that they're just too bulky. She has just huge hands, just huge. It looks vulgar, like attack. It doesn't look elegant. It doesn't look, charming. It looks vulgar, I believe, with those big hands.
Want when you want it. I knew I wanted to have a baby and be married at 18.
But that's what I
chose
see.
to do. I got pregnant on purpose with the man I was with, not trapping him. We were in love. We were very much in love. But I wanted a baby. I wanted to get married, and I got it.
No.
And it wasn't right.
Rocky, do you want me to tell you about something? If you're talking about that. And if you don't believe me, Google it yourself. I don't have the specific name and I cannot give you exactly, but people that in their life have history of drug abuse, they will have nail problems. How that works out, I don't know. They will have deformations. I don't know the name. I cannot give you more information, but it happens quite often.
Because of what I had done, how I did it, not the child, my choices. I didn't pick a good man. Was it fun? Jen, I haven't even gone back to watch it. Everything is making me cry now. Like, I'm so emotional, but not in a bad way. But everything is, I'm like, damn, I'm a fucking crybaby. He's 24. In August, I'll be 44.
20 years difference.
But see, he knew what he wanted. He was ready for that.
Yeah.
He's already done some things in his life.
Of course, a 24-year-old Indian that just moved to America as an immigrant, he's ready for that. Who are you selling this story to? This bullshit story. He's ready for a green card, nothing more. Look, somebody sends her super chat of $50. Congrats, girlfriend. Go treat you out to some drinks on me. Yeah, this is the people. They say congratulations to this. It's really normal. Of course.
His life, let's just say that. He was ready for that.
People are
He knew
weird.
what he wanted. He saw me. He wanted me. He knew it. He waited, and here we are. I knew what I was doing with my life wasn't right. I knew it the whole time. I couldn't stop myself. I also didn't care about myself to stop myself. He cared about me to stop me.
Hey, Leia, G11.
See, Sunset, I feel like he looks older. When I met him and I gave him my number, he didn't hit on me. I just was like, God, he's so happy all the time.
Listen.
His smile, like when I walk in the shop, he's happy to see me. Like he lights up. I would go into his work and I was like,
I can't even say.
and my mom even thought, because she had gone in there one time to buy me a pack of smokes and she hated that shit, but she went in maybe a couple times. And I said, tell him this and that. He'll know what I come in there for, because I go in there all the time. Tell him you're my mom. So then she kind of talked to him a little bit. And she goes, he's so nice. This was before I even gave him my phone number. He's so nice. I said, right. And then when I
He's
went out
so
with him,
nice, right? He's a
she
kid.
thought too. He was like 30.
He's a kid, man. You're talking like Layla thinks that we're all stupid, that we don't know that she's talking about a kid, man. This guy's a kid. She's hanging out just with kids. She's not hanging out with anyone that's over age 40 except her mom.
I look young, thanks. I don't think I'm old, but it's
You're
his
old,
presence,
you're
though. That's what
old,
I saw.
girl.
He has a presence. First of all, he looks like a
You're
prince.
old. You're old. You're too old to be living a life like this and trying to flex it.
He literally is like gorgeous. He's so gorgeous. He takes such good pictures. He's so photogenic. He was showing me stuff from his Instagram last night, all the way back to when he was like 18. Okay. And like showing me all these things. And he's in the best suits. Like the misconception of India.
I also
It's
never
crazy.
got fungus.
Like they were.
I also never got that. The only I heard that you can get that from dirty hotel rooms, you know? When you go in the bathroom of dirty, you can get it. You can pick it up from there. And then you can pick it up from I don't know from where else you can pick up. Steve, my husband, had it, so I know people that have had it. But me, I have not had it. I've hit my nail, I've broken my nail, but I've never had this kind of infection.
They were dressed so nicely. Like they literally looked like they were like part of like a royal family or something. You get what I'm saying? Like I was like, damn. His presence is everything. Not one of my friends has ever said, I don't like him. This is the vibe I get. I don't feel like he's your type. Everybody that was my friend, when we would randomly speak or I'd talk about being depressed or these horrible men or something, or my choices, they'd be like, girl, be with Habibi. We see it. We know. Like, what are you doing? And I was like, no, he's too young. He deserves better. He deserves better. He is. I always tell him he's Aladdin, but the sucks his sister's name is Jasmine, so I can't be
I had a phase in my life where I used to get gel nails, and was a phase, I will tell you, from age 27 until age 33. So yeah, 5 years, 27 to 33. That's the only time I had them, and I had them 5 years, and it was a period, and it was fun, it was nice, it was tiring, but I never had fungus. But I remember it was tiring with those fucking nails, man. You have to always get, every 3 weeks, you gotta go there, whether you like it or not, and you gotta have patience, whether you like it or not, and you gotta sit on that chair for 1 hour, and it's just fucking a waste of time. And you have to have that small talk, and it's just fucking a waste of time. So you have to sit there 1 hour, but until you get there and until you get home or wherever you gotta go, you're wasting basically 2 to 3 hours every 3 weeks on fucking nails. And it's fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying.
Jasmine. Bren, he's already, I'm telling you, very much so with Sohaila because she is younger, that she needs that more. She craves it more than my older two in a different way. He's become like that, just like a father. He's from India.
He's from India.
Once I got married, I started getting very thirsty.
Yeah, from the
water, so
hotel rooms, I heard. And gym.
Like, whole bottle right now.
One time, I will tell you, I never really got a sexual disease or anything, thanks to God. But one time I did get, something, and let's talk about it in detail, because I want to be very specific with my story. So, when you're young and you wear these high heels and you're out partying, and you have to pee. And sometimes, your balance, you're already a little bit tipsy and drunk, and you're wearing the high heels, and you cannot, you don't want to touch the toilet seat, but at the same time, like you can't balance yourself. And then you take toilet paper and you put it around the toilet seat and you make a covering so you don't sit on that disgusting seat. Of course, you make some kind of, coverage. But I think sometimes that coverage, just doesn't work out. And one time I think it didn't work out and I caught a disease from the toilet seat. I got rid of it very fast, but I just want to share with you this memory, what you can catch.
Yeah, Binks, and you know what else? Him and Kamal got pretty close last night. They had some talks, and like it was just different.
Hey,
Kamal's actually
Frank.
asking him things and talking to him, and like the maturity, but also the fact that he was like looking at him away and listening. It was just really nice. It's all been natural. We weren't like, hey, so you got to do this now. You got to say this now. You got to act this way now. This is the way it wasn't like that. It just everything fell into place like within just a few days. I do get along with his family. I do. They can see how I treat him. And Jasmine is a testament, and she's a voice to that. Because she's heard about me. She said, I heard about Layla for a long time. I just never met you. I didn't understand. Like, why don't you guys just date? He's going out with you. He's, you know what I mean? And the way he'd speak about me and like that. She's like, I heard about you for so long. And then she comes here and she's like, no, she's like, the way he looks at you, everything. She's like, I've never seen my brother like this. And how I treat.
She's 21 and the kid is 24. I've never seen my brother like this. Well, he's 24. He didn't have time to really live his life yet. You know what I mean? It's like I've never seen my brother like this. He's 24.
Treat him. I'm not disrespectful at all. At all. I don't feel the need to be. Ever. Yeah. His family's the same way with me, like on FaceTime or on the phone. They're the sweetest.
Yeah, she's saying
They're very, very
exactly.
welcoming.
Very
They
well
are not
said,
like,
Frank. This is
who's this
content,
American
content,
slut?
content,
Who's this old
content,
lady? Oh, she had kids.
content.
Oh, that's not how they view people.
This is how she sees this.
If their people love somebody, they love them too. Now, if they
Hashem
saw
tov,
me being horrible to him, they would say something. They would intervene, but in a good way. He's very calm. He makes me calm, Jen. He doesn't have a quick way. I've never seen him get upset at somebody else. When he talks about something, he doesn't raise his voice, just like my dad was. Now, in situations, they will get upset, but not at the women and the people in the family like that. They won't. You don't do that. They wouldn't let somebody else do it, so they're not going to do it. Also, because they treat you good, you don't act out. You're not toxic. You're not disrespectful. You're not, you get it?
It's just ramming
It like
nonsense.
goes hand in hand. It just works. It's what I saw between my parents. He was from Iran. My mom was from Oklahoma. They met by chance. Somebody set them up. My dad worked with this guy at the winery. His wife knew my mom. It was weird that happened, okay? So they set them up. And their first date was at a truck stop. My dad being super Iranian, okay? Accent, looking like a Middle Eastern man, chest hair, cologne, bad attitude, all that. And they went to a truck stop and they had chili spaghetti. And I never heard the end of this story growing up because my dad was like, what the fuck is this shit? What is this American trash ass food? You put chili on the spaghetti? And it was like, that's how they were. But my dad never once told I remember this, both my husbands, my past relationships, right? The men would tell me to shut up or shut the F up. I had my leg broken.
Wait, I have somebody that wrote me. I want to send a message back. Hey, Frank, I hope you're doing well. Very nice to hear from you. Quite some time passed. Well, in the meantime, I'm back home in Vienna and I will not be returning to the USA. So if you happen to visit Vienna or Europe, let me know. I send you kisses and hugs.
My children were beaten. It was horrible. I never even heard my dad say shut up to my mother. So I was really in the Twilight Zone, bitch. I was really like, what is going on? How did I end up here? And once my dad died, I was only like 22. That was it. I had no guidance. I had no comfort. I had no compass. I had nothing. So I treated myself like I had nothing. Couple days. James, a couple days. Did she send me a picture back of it? Do you want that, Jasmine? I don't think she's watching. I don't know. Yes, I feel like my father led me to him. There is something about Habibi that has always reminded me of my dad. The fact he's
Oh
from
my
another
God,
country.
it reminds me of me, my delusion, when I thought that I met Steve, Ohio. My dad sent him to me. Reminds me of some delusion like that. But me, I was really delusional.
The darker features, and then the absolute way he is. I didn't hug my dad often. And when I did, it was so comforting. And that's how I feel when I hug him. I don't have to go up and be like, give me a kiss and do all that. I just want to hug him when I see him. Always, even as friends, I would just hug him. I'm a hugger. But there's like different types of hugs. Like I hug my friends, like, you know? But this was just...
She rambles and rambles every day. And she thinks this is cool and this is content because she's so interesting. But it's pathetic. You're 43 living with your mom. This is not cool. You should be showing people how you're trying to better your life and, contributing to society, being a good mother, being the right kind of person, not being an asshole. And she wants to have fame and popularity through being an asshole.
It's different. I believe it. And I kept saying, I don't believe in God. And I kept saying things that I was like, this is not true. Why am I saying this? I'm about to regret this. This is bad because I know myself. But if you don't know yourself, you won't know God. And if you don't love yourself, you won't think God loves you. I'm a testament to that, for sure. You want to sit in the darkness, you can. But like I told Jasmine about something when we were talking, or no, I think it was Lyric. Anyways, I said, isn't the night shorter than the day? So you can sit in the darkness, but the light does always come, and the light's longer than the day. Don't forget that. I mean, longer than the night. I said it just like that to her too. I messed it up. How funny. But the night is short. Sit there in the darkness. I sat in the darkness in this garage, literally. Watched me. And I thought every guy I met, I thought every job, I thought every little bit of money, I thought whatever it was like my sign, and that's it, and let's just do this. And it wasn't. It was like, how bad do you want it? You're getting close, but you're doing the same stuff you did before. You know where to go.
Let's see her logics. I'm very curious how her brain thinks. Let's listen to this.
Rocky. You going there. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. All of you that are commenting that. It's very true, though. Like, it feels spiritual. Like I keep saying, I feel like I was baptized, but like in a different way. Like something washed over me. There was a relief of me. I was like, oh, my dad is around. Like, I did it, Dad. Look. Stop. God, I told you I don't want to cry. Each other stuff. It's hilarious. Like, we know.
Rambling.
And my 14-year-old son always needs something, like to tell me that now I have a husband. He'll just come out here. What do I think is happening now? I think I'm transforming myself, Miss Penny.
Listen.
Into a respectable person that I always was. And
how are you respectable if you married a 24-year-old kid to help him with the green card? How are you intending to make this look normal? You're barely spending time with him. You're still just spending time with your phone, streaming online. And you think people cannot see this and put it together.
Lost that way. And now I have boundaries and I didn't before. And because I didn't have boundaries, I didn't require them from anybody. And now I do. So you can Google and you can look and you can reach out. I'm not going to reach back and I'm not going to respond to that. I'm moving on to something else. Now my peace and my happiness outweighs all that. I don't even care to entertain it. Blocked. So simple. You don't like me? I don't care if you don't watch me. I'm happy with what I'm doing. That's
Predator,
all that
exactly. I
matters.
also believe this is a predator. She's doing this for attention and for content. She's really a disgusting person, always smoking like that, not having any kind of shame in front of the camera. I will never understand people that are shameless, that have no shame. I will never understand them. How can you not have shame? Like, are you not educated? Like, it's healthy to have shame. It's healthy to be confident, but it's healthy to have shame.
South Park, it's not, it's just nicotine. I do once in a while to help me, and Habibi knows that. I don't hide my life. I don't hide who I am. You can love me how I am or don't even talk to me, and that's what he does. He's letting me figure it out. I'm figuring it out.
Look at her
Little bit
man
I
hands.
am for now.
Look at her man hands. It's awful.
Out what he does. He's letting me figure it out. I'm figuring it out. Little bit I am for now. I've never watched the show Big Brother, but I've like heard about it. Like, you always see clips. I remember seeing them with that I Love New York, that New York when she went on it. I remember watching it. Didn't she go on that Big Brother show, or am I wrong? I remember certain clips that were hilarious.
You see, this is just ramble. She's trying to ramble in order to talk.
I already have that though, Penny. I'm telling you, I already have that. Don't confuse when I'm a single woman with how I treat as a single woman bad men and myself. How you're treated, it will mirror and reflect. It'll bounce off of you. I absorb whatever's around me. You treat me bad, I'm now bad. You're angry, I'm angry. You're anxious and making me anxious, now I'm that way. Thank you. Thanks, Vanessa. You know what's crazy is I don't feel like the girl at MAC was lying, like to make me feel better, like, or upsell. She knew exactly what I was going to buy. She knew I was going to spend money. I knew exactly, like, it was very contrast, but it's like,
Wow, you know how to cook food. Amazing. Wow, let's applaud that a woman knows how to cook food.
What are you watching, Mama? About you. Mom's hella on. He was Persian, and my mom is. Here, Brooklyn. Mind your business. I wasn't talking about you. Mom's hella white. Mom's like hella white. She's
white trash.
More
White
than white
trash. That's
passing.
what.
Like,
That's what the mom
iridescent.
is. White trash. And the Persian dad of hers found himself a white trash woman, married her for the green card, and then made Layla. And that's the result. I'm not saying that my parents, I come from a better kind of upbringing. My dad was also a rookie and married a Romanian whore, and I came out. But I don't pretend to be great, and I don't take advantage of my family or people around me. I try to help people around me, but not take advantage.
Like translucent powder. Sensitive subject. I don't want to talk about it. That's why it looks so beautiful. Man, you crazy. I love it.
Look at her face.
Yeah. I love it.
Is that a face of a normal person?
I love it. I love it. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. The salute. Well, she's not German, or I would have.
Why is she cutting the chicken apart? I don't understand. Leave it in pieces. It's nice like that. That's how you serve it, in a nice whole piece. Why are you shredding the chicken apart? Sad. I would not do that. But everyone's different.
You either hate it or you love it.
It looks like it doesn't look so good anymore. It looked good when it was all together.
I have never met anybody that's like most disorganized person lately. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't use the rest of that, did I? I have to cut it. Normally, I'd put onion. I'm not getting that out and cutting that right now. I don't want to do that. You don't even need it. It's fine.
Okay, she's making food. That's great. That's content. I'm not going to say I also make content by making food. I'm not different. And she has a family. She has people to cook for.
Don't speak that way. I'm married, Brooklyn. I have a husband.
She keeps saying it's so annoying. Don't you find that it's annoying that she keeps saying, I'm married, I have a husband? It's really annoying. It really is irritating.
I have a husband.
Whenever I got married to Steven, I never flaunted or spoke very much. I'm married.
She's working. Working. Aren't you? You have work at 3:15? I didn't hear you. I'm married.
I'm married. It's so annoying. But you see that her kids are working. Her own kids are working.
I'm a wife.
Embarrassing. Very embarrassing.
Put a little milk, regular milk in it, or ice. You let it melt a little. Grammy does. We do. Oh, it's a lot. I need to learn how to do this camera better. So that's what it looks like. I've smashed it down. That's what my burner looks like. Damn, girl. You know? Good. Because you better remember that. The juice. Add the juice. Now, you don't have to necessarily let it heat up. You can start to smash it. My advice, let it heat up. The beans will soften. It's just better. They're already soft, but they're not all the way soft. You want to cook them a little bit, basically. What time is dinner? It was supposed to be probably 2 hours ago. I was supposed to take him some food. I took him a nice salad, but that was it. I hope he's still full from that because I need maybe 20, 30 more minutes. For Habibi. He's okay. What did you do? Do we have any Coke? Coca-Cola? I would love a really cold Coke.
Yeah,
Coke.
why do they like Coke so much? Oh my goodness.
Because Pepsi's extremely sweet. They don't drink extremely sweet. They don't eat things that are extreme, except for sweets.
Coke tastes like backwash to me.
Huh?
Coke tastes like straight backwash.
Okay, don't ruin it for us. We like it. I don't mind it.
I'm not really.
The one from McDonald's when it's really cold.
Alright, McDonald's probably better. Like actually.
Okay, oh my God, I'm married. Brooklyn, I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I'm a mommy. A mamacita. So that's what I am now. I need a flat one of these. I don't have one that's all the way flat. So this takes me a little bit of time, but I also don't really smash all of them, just most of them. I don't want to mess up my pan, so I'm trying to just press. Mama.
Okay, I don't know what to say. This is not very interactive, but I'm looking. There's nothing else going on. It's very dull environment.
A wife. It's probably annoying. Does that sound annoying? I'm sorry.
I know, I just don't like how it tastes.
There's two.
Do we have any straws?
There's two. Yes. Would you like one? Could I interest you in a straw? It's a bindi. It's a bindi straw. Oh my God, it already just smells like refried beans. Like you can just smell that smell.
No.
Brooklyn, just love me.
Did you know Bibis and I are going to test drive tomorrow?
Oh, he's gonna take you driving tomorrow?
Yeah.
After work? Poor guy, he's gonna be tired.
I know, that's why I feel bad too. Is there a day that he doesn't work?
Why, Lyric? Why are you saying that? What happened? Huh?
Is there a day he like doesn't work?
Sometimes he gets a day off. A lot of times it's 7 days a week. 11-hour shifts.
11?
11, pooper.
11.
You feel bad for him? You don't need to feel bad for a man. You just need to appreciate them when they do the right thing. So he works hard. So just be appreciative. And then that's how you can.
Good.
Yeah.
Look how stupid. He works hard, be appreciative. No, he works hard, also work hard, bitch. Why can't you work hard? Why should only the person work hard? I remember in Ohio, I hated that I couldn't work. I hated it. I was doing what I could, but like I couldn't do what I'm doing now. Here, I can make a lot of money and I'm pretty happy about it. But there I had no possibility. And I didn't know how to make it. I knew how to make it at the end, but it was too late. Let's not talk about it. But this woman is weird. She's like, yeah, I appreciate the man. Why aren't you working? These women are weird.
Huh?
And this is what
That's
she's
how you
teaching her kids.
Have a real father. Yes, Ohela. I'm not trying to make it taste like a taco, but I'm trying to add like a little something to it. So this, just a little. And then I need a salty like part to mine. I have to, so I use this.
It just died.
Oh my God, Lyric, you're in your head too much, girl. You are in your head too much, girl. You gonna have me have Habibi talk to you again tonight about this behavior? It's not decent. You have to do better. You have to be decent.
Would you give me a job there?
I don't want you working there. I don't want you around that stuff or around the people that buy that stuff. It's not good. It's okay for me because I'm an adult and I've also not made the best choices, and I'd like to see you never make a bad choice, so I wouldn't promote you working there, Brooklyn. Okay, so I'll help you find something else. We need to stop that. We need to figure that out. That's about your self-worth and not the thing you're talking about. So there we go. What? I'll smash them down a little bit more, but I need to cook them somewhat.
No,
I cook decent. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Lisa. Every time I'm cooking, it looks so good. Blossom. Thanks.
Come on, spinning in.
I know he is.
I love when he screams. It's so
Those aren't kidney beans. This is what I used. The juice not black with like a clear. I'm making black beans as refried beans. I made this chicken that has a bunch of cilantro and Mexican seasoning to make like tacos, quesadillas, something. And then I'm just cutting it up and putting the juice with it.
What was that sniffle?
You should leave my channel. That's what. You should leave my channel. That's what you should do.
You should leave my channel. People are saying shit to her.
You should leave my channel. That's what you should do.
She thinks that
I
people are
will.
not gonna say
25
anything
bucks
to
a
her.
plate off Facebook Marketplace. Maybe you'll get sick, maybe not. Homie. Try that one, homie. Damn, I got a mess going on. Ooh, ooh, she's gonna blow. She's gonna blow. Help is on the way, dear. Oh my gosh. Hon. Turn it down. Calm down. I'm fucking tired. I'm hot and I'm tired, and I've been doing this for a while now. Because I'm married.
Because I'm married. She loves saying this. I hate
So
people like that.
you go complain to somebody else, Tootsie.
I
not
was
me.
when I remember.
Sorry.
I remember when I got married to Steve, I was pretty proud, to be able to say that I'm married. It was nice, I felt very good, But I never spoke about it because in the end, but you have these people, I'm married. You're not married. You don't even know what this, you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain it to you.
Come on, why are you always up to no good? Come on. Am I though? You're always messing with somebody. Something's always going on. We always hear you. And Grammy, stop looking at me. Thank you. And Grammy, stop looking at me. Damn. Brooklyn, make sure that you are ready to go the second he's ready to go tonight. He does not need. Oh, when? Tomorrow. Okay, but when it is, don't make him wait. Be ready and like before him even. Does that make sense? Okay. You're on his timing. Okay.
So that was some good advice. Not bad. Look at the mother. The mother is crazy, man.
Oh my gosh, my thing just.
I think the mom is a freak. Like a ghost. Look at her.
Think it is?
I don't know.
I am making a mess.
My lovely people, I had a good time with you. I see that I spent a lot of time, 2.5 hours, and it is almost a late hour. I have to retreat. Tomorrow I have to wake up and get things ready for progress. There's nothing interesting happening. If there is something that I can talk about, trust me, you'll hear from me. In rest, I say thank you for hanging out. I hope I managed to entertain you a little bit with what I could give you and offer you. Rocky, I hug you. Frank, Backrooms, Erin, thanks so very much for hanging out, and everyone else. Enjoy the rest of your day, weekend, and we hear from each other when there's something to talk about interesting. With this, I say peace, peace, peace.